It's time for Artist Direct on KDEC FM 100.5, your local connection to the music scene. Today's program is made possible by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco.
You know the difference between you and me? Everything. Do you know the reason why I left? I was bored. I'm sorry, it just takes a little more to hold my attention. Let's go back to the beginning. Girl meets boy and everything is looking sweet. Time goes by and my eyes wander free. It's all my fault, I'm the one to blame. Shame on me and my man-eating game. I can truly say that it's not you, it's me. You can't cage a bird when they're made to be free. I'm looking all around me, breaking hearts don't make me happy. I won't give you excuses, can't change my colors, it's just useless. Got me looking for the next best thing. 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 Maybe one day the best will hold me down, but till that day comes I'll be searching around. Nice girls always finish last. A guy wants a bitch so they feel like a man. I can truly say that, baby, it's on me. You can't fly a kite when you ain't got a string. I'm looking all around me, breaking hearts don't make me happy. I won't give you excuses, can't change my colors, it's just useless. Got me looking for the next best thing. 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 It's a matter of opinion if I lost or if I'm winning. I'm a sucker for the sinning. Can I get a witness? I may be a little selfish. Baby girls are players too. It's just always very different when the tables turn on you. I'm looking all around me, breaking hearts don't make me happy. I won't give you excuses, can't change my colors, it's just useless. Got me looking for the next best thing. Got me looking for the next best thing. Got me looking for the next best thing. Got me looking for the next best thing.
It's Artist Direct here on FM 100.5, and this is a sort of a unique Artist Direct in that we don't have the musicians in studio. I'm, in fact, in the Luther College. What is this? It's the men's swimming and diving locker room, I think. I feel like I have access to something really secret and wonderful here. But I have got something even more secret and wonderful here. Not so secret, but really wonderful. Nikki and Rich are here sitting with me in the locker room here at Luther College as they're getting set for their show that's happening this evening. And first of all, I want to thank you guys. I know you just got out of the car. You have a big show tonight, and yet you're sitting down to take time with us today to talk about your music, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, Nikki Leonti, right, and Rich Skills is the name you're known by. Okay, so first of all, you guys have a background each of your own. Nikki, you grew up preacher's kid out in California, West Coast girl, and did some backup for Carrie Underwood. And then Rich, you've done, you're a New York City boy from what I understand, and that you produced everyone from even little Missy Elliott, also Ludacris and his big album that came out. So how did you two end up getting together?
It was I guess the coming together of the stars, the aligning. I was in Nashville at the time.
Tell them the real story.
Real story, please.
Okay, real story. I was living in Nashville, and my management at the time, they were repping Khalees, and they had called Rich to do some work on Khalees's album, and while he thought my management's assistant was coming to listen to his music for a Khalees record, they brought me. And I was just starting to, come to LA for the first time from Nashville and want to get into pop writing and things like that. So they kind of snuck me in the mix. And
they did the bait and switch on him.
Yes, they did. and they snuck me in the mix, and I was able to, like, that evening start working on a song with Rich.
That's when you know you have good management. They did a good job. And what did you think, Rich?
That one's good. Yeah, we'll definitely get that to Khalees. But Nikki, you like this one? Because this could really work. And it was funny. But, I heard her sing, and I was just, like, so blown away. I'm like, oh, my God, this girl's, like, incredible. So there was this huge vocal. And, the tracks were kind of poppy. And, I think it was finding the way to fit her over that. And, through trial and error, we got there, and I think it was more not so much those type of songs. It was kind of us, the production needing to adjust to her vocals, and then we just kept.
I stalked him for a little bit.
Oh, I love stalking. That's great.
I kind of forced myself on him a little bit, with phone calls and texts and wanting to work with him for the first 6 months.
It was, I would get an abundance of emails.
Oh, you loved it.
Yeah, no, I loved it, and I kept sending her music, and she kept sending me songs back the next day, and like it would be funny because there'd be like, I would send her the track, and then she would send me a version of the song, and it, I saw it, like, and I was like, oh, I gotta check my email, and then within 20 minutes there'd be another version, and then another 20
minutes. Case, if you didn't like this, you'll like this.
She's like, wait, so if you don't like that one, this one, and then I changed the words here, and and I'm like, so I would have like 8 versions of the same song. I was like, oh my God.
Fast forward to now, he's like, come on, let's work, and I'm like, I want to relax.
Here's the amazing thing, and among that bunch of songs, there was a song called Same Kind of Man, which is on our record. It was just amazing. It was very rough, and you recorded it on, I think, what was it, like a laptop or something?
A little bedroom studio that my friend had at like 2 in the morning.
Like and it was really like, and I just saw the potential right there, and I was like, wow, we gotta get, and we just went in and we recorded that in a big studio and got all these musicians in there, and it was incredible. And that song was it sealed the deal. And then we just, I had her writing everything from Mel B to we were writing for everybody, hip hop hooks for somebody, and then we kind of started working on this type of music that we didn't see, like including Same Kind of Man, something that we wanted to pitch. Or Nikki wouldn't really allow anything.
I was getting really possessive over the music, and I mean, as a songwriter,
I was going to ask, doesn't that happen often? I mean, it's like having a baby and then giving it up every single time.
I connect with everything we do, pretty much, because as me lyrically, I draw from my own life and inspirations. That's why I got into songwriting, and to throw it out there and then give it away. I've learned now that, and especially writing pop music, it's easier because I don't get as connected to the pop side of things as I do like with the bigger songs and things. But it was hard for me, and I started falling in love with the music we were doing. I'm like, how could I see anybody else singing this, but us doing this music, and that's came forth our group, which at the time was called Honest Cheater.
Yeah,
I was our first
where is that one?
Time it came up
random
with
name. Yeah, it was a random name.
Honest Cheater. He's like, we got to do a band name, Honest Cheater, and we're like, all right. And then as we talked more, it didn't click, and I was like, he was dead set against Nikki and Rich.
I was like, there's no Nikki and Rich. I was like, there's nothing creative of that. It's just like our name.
It's what we do. Everything we do, our music, everything is created between us. Nobody else is involved in the creation of what he does in the studio. I mean, everything he plays, everything, does all the beats, live recording, arranges. Like, it's just him and I, and then we write and collaborate, and so I'm like, it's nothing else but Nikki and Rich, really.
Well, and that's pretty unique because, in the day of pop music especially, so many things are really sort of manufactured, McNuggetized. I mean, people kind of just go through, I don't know what else to call it, but there's not a lot of sort of organic groups that are coming up saying, okay, we're going to do everything from start to finish. So you guys are pretty unique in that way.
And and we've been fighting that all along the way of it.
Have people wanted to change that?
Always. I mean, from Warner Brothers and everybody wants to bring some sort of hit maker involved that's proven, and doesn't mean that it's necessarily better. It's just someone that has a proven record that may give you more access to more things.
It's a temporary formula that may be working for that quarter of music, and we've always kind of stayed true to the fact that we want it all to be just the two of us, and we haven't steered away from that. From lyrics to melodies to music, there's nobody else that we've involved.
And it's not that we don't collab, and we love collaborating and all that. I just think when it's to change, the writing or change the music side or anything that the reason we're doing it is because of that. We want to express that. It's not for us to, become famous, become stars. We love what we do, and that music is our music. So if we're just trying to represent somebody else's music, first of all, no reason for it to be Nikki and Rich, and second of all, it's not personal then. Yeah. You're kind of just taking
honestly,
on
it wouldn't be worth it to me to really have dedicated my life to the calling of music and to do something that wasn't authentically myself. I'd rather go back to school, go to law school, and sit in an office and not go on the road, Or,
can you imagine how, oh my goodness, I'm just imagining you two sitting in a law firm somewhere, like, what a waste of talent.
Yeah.
Actually, but it'd be kind of nice for the structure-wise, right?
Yeah, what's it like on the road? I mean, you guys must be going nuts. I mean, literally, you just pulled in. You got to be on the stage in a few, 90 minutes or something? Crazy like that?
It's there's ups and downs. It's at the end of the day, it's exciting. It's a blessing to be able to come somewhere and have more than 5 people there wanting to see you, and whether they're not even here for us or they're here for Jason Derulo. No, I'm just kidding.
If there are listeners, they're here for you.
Oh, good, thank you.
But no, just to have any kind of turnout and be able to just do something you love, that's a blessing.
It's exciting. Like you pull up to a town, you don't know where you're going to be. I mean, we've had some interesting past shows.
Okay, tell me one. So you got to tell at least one awful story. One awful story.
It hasn't been as much.
Don't say the place, but the steakhouse
with the big cow,
with people eating and everything while Nikki's singing a huge ballad.
I'm singing, and you can hear the steaks being cut. Like you never know what you're gonna get, but it's exciting. Like right now, we're in the gym locker with random boy things hanging out of their lockers, jock straps and things like
jock straps. No, but
this is pretty unique. I don't think most people get access down here. We're pretty special, I think.
This is a story for the generations. This is the fun things that I know I'll look back and enjoy the fact that I got to go into different towns and meet different people and try different fair food and
and we've had some really good food traveling throughout. Like you would think, like you're like, oh, and you just there's some random restaurant and it's like amazing, like we've been fortunate.
And we've had a couple times we get stuck in like fried foodville and there's like nothing but mozzarella sticks available within a 20-mile radius. But it's,
nobody's complaining.
I didn't complain. I ate it though.
I'm sorry. I'll have to go for that.
I mean, it was like 3 days of indulgence and guilt of fried food, but I
gotta ask, how do you work out on the road? Do you work out, first of all? I mean, at all?
Gosh, I throw all caution to the wind. When I'm on the road, I don't do anything as far as workout goes. When I get back home, then I get right back on to it. But on the road, there's really...
I haven't worked out since 2008.
Me either, but we look a little different, so I'm just wondering how it works for you.
There's no lifting of anything or doing anything. Although I feel like we get our workout running through these airports, going through layovers and having to go from terminal A to Z, and you're just walking, running. Like we get
adrenaline and all that. Yeah, I mean,
we burn a lot on the road.
We got lucky metabolism. So
yeah.
That's so cool. Well, we love listening to you guys on the station. Next Best Thing is what we've been listening to. That was the first one that we heard as the program started. But I want to hear another song from you guys, one that our audience hasn't heard yet. So what's your suggestion?
Oh, wow. I think my favorite song I would suggest is Same Kind of Man. And that was written at the beginning of Rich and I's working together. And to me, it was more personally written from, I guess, something a lot of women can relate to, with the same kind of guy, and you know they're bad for you, but you do it anyway just because that's what we do.
It's what we do. Well, Nikki and Rich, I really appreciate you guys taking time to talk with me today in the locker room here at Luther College. Have a great show tonight, and we are going to hear Same Kind of Man. All right, from Nikki and Rich right here on Artist Direct FM 100.5. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I can see myself falling. I can already feel the sweet butterflies. I can already see the hurting. I can feel the teardrops falling.
Thank you for listening to Artist Direct, presented by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco. Catch Artist Direct again next week, right here on FM 100.5.